I mean, so far we haven't lost any Pikmin, which is not really surprising since most of the time.
There's a bunch in there underground, so.
Yeah, I know. I'll come help you. And that was the only treasure in this sub-level for that. That was, of course, yeah, tapping A only works to start homing in on Pikmin. If you are not trying to, if you're in the immediate vicinity, you won't pick them up, and if you're somewhere in the general area and trying to throw Pikmin, you'll just start picking them up, and I think that's all of them, yep. Doodly-dee-doo. Even though that's not the noise it makes at all.
He kept just looking at the Pikmin, not picking it up. He looked.
He's probably, like, hungry. Anyway, I'm trying to think if purples or reds would be better. You be a baby Pikmin, or baby Volbax task force, and just go punch them, okay? Yeah. No, you just punch them because they die in one hit, and you don't want them to eat the Pikmin. This is actually much easier in co-op. Oh, I didn't think about that, because the only hard part about this fight is not losing anything to the babies. Well, I guess there are other hard aspects, but that's the worst, I'd say. Are you gonna start rolling yet? I love punching babies. Ah, wah. Whoops. Yeah, that kind of stuff happens sometimes. I was crushed by it too. No, I was not standing there in awe. Oh well, that's why we used those candy pop mods apparently. I think this is easier with purples. And most of the time, she can't actually effectively shake them off if you whistle properly. That's sort of weird. That's like the first time outside my countless runs of this when I was trying to do it perfectly that happened. And by that point, I was probably just getting insane by this sub-level after trying it so many times. But yeah, you can pull them off in midair like that. And I'm going to switch to purples, or switch to having one additional red. I don't want to have a risk of purples dying because I like them too much and they're too useful in the next level. I wonder... No, you can't punch it. That would be interesting if you could. Yeah, this is really a simple boss when you don't have to worry about the dumpy bum-bums or whatever the baby ones are called. Because yeah, as anyone who watched my initial walkthrough of the challenge mode might remember, one of the bloopers or whatever in my failed attempts was successfully doing everything, and then at the end there were a couple babies just hanging around out near its butt, and it ate them after I had killed it. And I'm actually pretty good at killing the Bulblaxes, Emperor Bulblaxes, because they're kind of easy-ish. Anyway, I'm gonna throw 3 flowers at that and come harvest this nectar with the other guys. Yeah, there's also like, what, 9, or, yeah, you can have that for all those blue hordes.
There's sort of a crapload more of it.
Mm-hmm. I love how it drops like the front of its body, and you are severely overestimating how much time I want to spend in this level.
So I'm just gonna do it anyway.
I'm surprised we're going through this with so few problems. I mean, it's not a no-death run, but... Yeah, I mean, yeah, the co-op actually does help out a lot. Anyway, I take purples and purple it up, and I guess you can use the blues and reds or something to start clearing out the fire hazards. Oh yeah, also take the blues, and maybe we shouldn't try to fight them more than one at a time, but this land one is the easiest since you can do this. Oops, I didn't know it couldn't do that in this game for some reason. Oh, come on, how did the purples get back there? And by purple I mean singular purple, I guess? Oh well, poor guy. I always hate to let a purple die, but these aren't my purples, they're just random purples that happen to be hanging out here in challenge mode. Ah, run away. Why do they... This room is awful, they get so easily distracted, and it's hard too. Oh, nice roaring. I didn't even know they had that roar move. I guess that only happens when we're at low health, and most of the time I'm on top of my game a little more. Oh no, purple Holocaust. Except there are 2 left. Whoops, did I throw that one directly in its mouth? Looked like it. Anyway, okay, you get to be the blue, or that smaller team of blues is the emergency team, but this is the one team I use to have good planning. Throw it directly in its mouth, otherwise you'll just make it angry. What the heck? Oh, I forgot they could do that thing where it just freaks out the Pikmin. I really did not remember they had that move. Come on, eat the bomb rock. Orb. Why don't you latch onto it? You like dying Pikmin? That seems to be the case. Anyway, that one dropped another coin, I think. No, there were 2 purples, and I guess one other one. Come on, don't you like tasty Pikmin? Look at all these tasty Pikmin in this inconspicuous area. Sport. Goodbye. And yes, this game is not quite as difficult as the original. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Maybe at some point I could do we could do a full Let's Play of the battle mode, since we sort of just dicked around in it earlier. But yeah, it would be interesting to do a full playthrough of that. We could reset until we get the 3 different versions of each level or whatever. And I know you guys eat up Pikmin 2. You're so horrible, you should have done a no-death run with no Pikmin eating. Anyway, might as well get some treasures since we have time, and I don't know, I just don't want this to end because I was expecting this to take more than 2 parts. This is a good strategy, right? No, red Pikmin, don't swim! Don't swim, strong, bad. I worry about you. Because they're jerks. I don't know, they were all hopped up on extra spicy powder. And they think they can swim. That swimming isn't so hard, I could probably do it as well. I do have gills. Yeah, this room is annoying to get all the treasures in because you need blues for, like, absolutely everything. Look at me, I can jump. It's me, Olimar. There should totally be the Rock's Feather in Pikmin 3. And it could be dropped from a Sandy Long Johns or whatever Snagrets were called. Maybe they could show the elusive burrowing Snarrow, which I believe was hinted at in both of the creature indexes in both games. Yes, as another thing like the burrowing Snagret. Okay, we are done with challenge mode. Orc. And that actually is the last treasure on this level, so I'm just gonna keep running in circles. And that is about the end of that. That went much smoother than I was expecting. We only had to restart a level like once. So how does this score compare to my 100% run? Yeah, at one point we did something wrong, I think. Okay, didn't quite do as good as... Yeah, there was... I think it was the one where you had like 5 reds and 5 whites.
Oh, the whole entire run through. I'm talking about this one.
No, yeah, I meant in the whole entire run through. Other than that, we managed to do the very easy task of not totally dying. Pretty much.
Why were we shouting it?
I just figured I never really uploaded this. People might like it. I'm sure it's been uploaded in higher quality, but here's Louie's Dark Secret, which you get for beating challenge mode 100%. Louie's Dark Secret. The president entrusted Louie with the golden pick carrots. But Louie couldn't suppress his powerful hunger. And he ate every last one. freaking gold, man. What the? That's not very good. Then he falsified his report to the president, which led to Hakatate Freight accruing an insurmountable debt. Shh. So that means no Space Bunnies as a final boss of the next game. Oh well. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Stay tuned for maybe eventually doing that thingy I was talking about with the battle mode.